What's up, YouTube? So, I'm gonna be giving um, my final game day report for the 2021 NFL season for the Dolphins. I'm probably gonna try to do some game day reports for the playoffs, for the playoff teams as we go forward. We'll see. Um, but yeah, not really much really to play for. I mean, we're already mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, and even the Patriots, even if we beat them, they're clinched in the playoffs anyway. We can kind of mess up the seeding a little bit. Um, the Bills and Patriots are currently tied in at least record wise, so I guess we could try to beat New England and then hope that Buffalo beats the Jets, and then at least give the division to Buffalo instead of New England, which I think would be preferable. But I don't know, because I hate Buffalo and New England, but I definitely hate New England more. So it's the only thing we really have to play for. And I guess if people want to put up tape for it, if they get cut or whatever, I don't know. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So on the 3rd, we activated John Jenkins and Preston Williams off COVID. And Spencer Pulley and Derval. Sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the injury report then. Looks like we pretty much have most of our guys, besides the ones that are just straight up on IR. Patriots are going to be without Kyle Duggar and Dante Hightower. A lot of these guys that are questionable will probably just not play. Like, if they have any concerns, I would just rest them into the playoffs. You're already in anyway. Yeah. I like Damian Harris. I wouldn't risk Damian Harris. I wouldn't risk losing him. Same with like Isaiah Wynn and yeah, Nelson. Actually, Nelson Aguilar is good, but if he just had a concussion, I'd probably leave him out too. But that's just me. Let's go to the roster real quick, just to kind of. So Noah Iguanagani and Redwine, they're both still on the COVID restriction list, so don't think they're going to be playing, but whatever. Who cares? Besides that, we pretty much have most of our guys. We have, Tua, Brissett, all the running backs, Waddle, Ford. Yeah, we pretty much got all of our receivers back, which is cool. But, again, just doesn't really matter. Like, if I sound like kind of just bleh for this, it's because I am. Like, I don't really care at this point. But I figured I'd still give this to you regardless. Yeah, we pretty much still have all our guys. What's New England looking like? They don't have anybody on their COVID list, looks like. What about... So Kyle Duggar is out. Adrian Phillips is questionable, so I guess it'd be Justin Bethel that would probably be starting, or Sean Davis. Sean Wade could even give you some snaps at safety if you really need to. Maybe not strong safety, though. I don't like Sean Wade that much, but as a nickel corner, he's okay. Yeah, I would just sit Damian Harris. And that way you can get Stevenson and Bolden and even J.J. Taylor some more snaps. That way you have an option to be able to rotate them a little bit more effectively in the playoffs. But that's just me, though. David Andrews, I probably wouldn't play. Ted Karras is fine for a game. Oh, they have him playing guard. Never mind. They have him as a starter. Never mind then. Oh, you could start Michael. I forget how to say his last name. I used to know. But whatever. Christian Barmore's questionable. Daniel could probably just move over. Carl Davis can even play some D tackle for him if they needed to. Yeah. Yeah, they still have a lot of their guys, but like I said, for me, a lot of these questionable guys, I just wouldn't play them. I mean, you might have to play Nick Folk if you just don't have another kicker, but outside of that, like I just wouldn't risk losing some of these guys and getting bigger injuries. I would just have them just be out. But that's just me. But then again, like I said, if they manage to beat us and then by some miracle the Jets beat the Bills, then I think they would take the division. So they might still want to try to compete. I don't see that being likely. There's a good chance New England will beat us, but I don't think the Jets are going to beat the Bills. But division games can be weird. Now, one thing I will say, sweeping the Patriots does sound like a fun idea. Even if it doesn't mean anything for us, it would still be fun. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's probably going to do it for this video. Like I said, I don't even know if like Mac Jones is even going to play or anything like that. I don't know what New England's plans are in that regard. So, like I said, they have already clinched the playoffs, so we'll see. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.